Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa, Universalis 4, Basileus. Alright, I want to try this out just because it doesn't seem to say, like, it's not going to work. So, I'm wondering if I can just sort of, like, spawn troops over here and then unoccupy all of the Ottomans' land, which would be kind of funny to me. So, let's try it. We're going to go ahead and click that button. And then we're going to permit self-governance to make them loyal again. And, yeah, it did totally just give me units for free in occupied territory. That's kind of funny. Well, hopefully they don't get dead. We'll see. Yeah, it's kind of something I was a little worried about. How quickly can we reinforce? November the 2nd. I mean, I practically have to reinforce this, don't I? October the 23rd. Alright, hold on. It's looking like maybe we can get out of there in time. Maybe not. I don't know. October the 24th. October the 24th. The problem is there's a one stack coming in behind. Alright, well I'm going to try to retreat. Worst case scenario, he kills my army and then I just pick up some war exhaustion, which actually kind of benefits me. Yep, okay, so we just picked up a little bit of war exhaustion, which is fine. We're at 4.5. We need to get to 8 war exhaustion somehow. And so these armies are just going to hang out nearby over here. We've got rebels all over the place. And what we want to do is fight that thing. So if this could fall, then I could go and fight the Timurid stack. Or, you know, he could continue to chase me for some reason. He's got a lot of dudes. He's suffering some attrition now as well. He's sending a 2-2-3 and a 2-3-3-3. Wow. There's some decent generals right there. Love to stack up that cannon of the Ottomans. Okay. Nice! We did win, which means we're the defender now in the woods, and he's not locked, but still committed to the fight. So, since we control it, November the 28th, when will this army be there? Oh, right on time. Perfect. We forced out the navy as well. That actually worked out spectacularly. And now this is going to be hopefully the thing. Let's scorch this on the 27th. That'll give us the most possible time to fight this army before the 16 stack can arrive, because it's going to recalculate the arrival time for this army based on the new movement. It might push this guy off by a day. If I do it now, it'll take even longer. Or have I already scorched this? Ah, I've already scorched it. Crap. Okay, never mind. Can't do that. Still, we'll have like a week to beat up on the Timurids. He's got, look at this guy with like 45,000 troops here. It's kind of a lot, actually. We just captured 2 more transports. That's neat. I guess we just have to hope that the first few days of this combat go well. And actually, this could be really good. I kind of want to... I wouldn't outright say, like, I want to lose, but I want this fight to not go well. Like, I want it to go well enough to knock the Timurids out, but poor enough that my war exhaustion goes up enough that I can click that button. Nicodemus is doing what he can. He's doing a good job. And now we're getting routed. Now we'll retreat across all the way to Macedonia. So yeah, we picked up 0.8 war exhaustion. We killed quite a few Timurids, which will hopefully soon be enough to make him want out of the war. We still have naval control here, so we're allowed to cross. That's fine. War exhaustion is at 5.4. Still nowhere near enough. And yet the game's like, you have high war exhaustion. Yeah, no, not really, not yet. Should consolidate on both armies because I don't actually want to reinforce very quickly. getting back control of some of our stuff, which is kind of slowing down my ability to gain war exhaustion. There's the Timurids not wanting to actually be in the war. Just lost the siege of Smetarov. Hopefully the Timurids still want out. Ah, they just decided they don't want out anymore. Because of who knows what, something just changed. You are heading to Tarnovo, and I think he will end up fighting the rebels. Check at the beginning of each month to see if this changes. Yeah, within the next month or so, I think Timurids are going to want out. And as expected, the Ottomans are smart enough to continue to fight rebels, for reasons. The Weeping Song, again. Nah, no. Royal efficiency has expired. Please don't stack wipe my my fancy cav. I prefer to keep those around. Look at this fancy leader, a 4352. That's Scanner Bro for you, right there. He's an impressive dude. Yes, please do suffer lots of attrition there, Mr. Timurids. Please do. We have 2 forts in our control right now, which means we're allowed to negotiate on that side of the strait. I just need the Timurids to get out of the war, and then we're going to suddenly have like 80 war score. So come on, Timurids, please leave. Yes, sure, I don't renew. Timurids are out, please. Goodbye, Timurids. You suddenly have 72 war score. The Ottomans have, obviously, low enthusiasm. Hungary's very excited to be in the war. And they are fighting rebels. And maybe marching to go fight Hungary. Which is kind of funny, actually. Okay, so those navies are not really doing too much. We lost control of these two. It's like Hungary's having a very, very, very hard time reinforcing that. Because he's got no leader there, and he's probably suffering just barely too much attrition. During the winters, would be my guess. Ottoman peasants are working their way back in a different direction to cause some more trouble. So here's the question now, is how hard do we push? Do we actually try to push for the bankruptcy, or do we just try to peace out now? Problem is that by piecing out, we give him reduced war exhaustion. We also miss out on the opportunity to press the Noble Knights button. My war exhaustion is not actually going up right now. I think we stay at war. Simply because I want to try to push for the Noble Knights. Clicker. Call for peace. Alright, perfect. That's actually good, I think. Call for peace is going to work out spectacularly because now we can force our war exhaustion up to a high amount, click the Noble Knights button, and then call it good. We just need to make sure we keep control of at least one fort on this side of the strait before the peasants get to it all. Yeah, sorry, no Ottomans. The answer's nah. I kind of expected that to happen. The Serbian separatists are actually causing some issues for the Hungarians now as well. Miracle of life, the birth of the new... Damn it. I mean, that's great and all, but like, I kind of... Damn it. Game, like, let me have my war exhaustion, okay? I just want to have a little bit. Not much at all or anything. Can't I just have some war exhaustion? Please? Game's gonna try to make me play on speed 5 or something, you know? Just force it. You're heading to Bessarabia. Looks like he's going for my cav, which I kind of would have expected. Let's bring them home. Or he's trying to come all the way back around. I don't really know what he's doing. France has declared diplomatic insult on Brittany. Now it looks like he's moving to Burgos. Our truce is expiring with Venice. Now he's heading to Adiran. Alright, let's turn that fort back on, even though it's not very strong. Kazan cedes ridiculous amounts of land to Muscovy. Muscovy, I need you to, like, stay friendly, okay? I'm friendly, just so you know. Let's be friends. Let's make sure he knows that after this war is over, I am not a valid rival, and that he should, like, be my friend. If anything, I might want to break the alliance of the Mamluks, or Hungary, or... No, can't do it with Hungary, because that costs a stab. Let's just improve relations with them. We're about to pick up a new relationship slot from ideas anyway. So yeah, I just want to make sure that Russia doesn't become my enemy. Also, this is probably getting really close, isn't it? Yeah, 90%. That's cool. Alright, it's time to revoke a province from them. It's gonna have to be... It's gonna have to be just something for now. Naxos hopefully is... It's already Greek Orthodox. Let's just revoke like the smallest province possible so that they stay happy as long as possible. I think we'll leave all those be for now. So, call for peace went away? It's kind of weird. Social mobility. Hold on, settle down now, game. The burghers gain influence currently at 78.9. Advisors' costs goes down. That sounds awful. I hate this event. The whole thing sounds awful. Clergy gain loyalty. They already have tons of loyalty. The nobles gain loyalty. We lose a bunch of tradition. The burghers lose loyalty. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to do this one. We'll take the new men. The burghers will gain influence. Everyone else will be pissed. While they have like a fairly ridiculous amount of loyalty and influence, we'll have to revoke another province in burghers. Of which they have like, what, 2. They have 2 whole provinces. You're gonna force me to revoke provinces from you right now. We don't have to do it yet though. Let's wait a little bit. Without call for peace, this is it's gonna continue to take a long time to actually get this, I don't understand why it left. Like, we still have the war goal. We've been sitting on the war goal for a long time. Like, shouldn't have really gone away. I suppose Smedrov may have been worth a little bit of war score. Alright, without granting generalship, now we can give them something back. Like, say, the province that I took from them. And they can just be kind of pissy for a while and tick in the right direction. Ottoman peasants occupied over there. Crimean separatists in Lithuania. They're certainly going to cause issues in my land as well. Astrakani separatists in Georgia. Wow, it's a lot of disease outbreaks. Oh, jeez. I don't know that I can actually get this Noble Knights thing right now, and I don't think it's worth waiting for. Without call for peace, I feel like I'm just feeling like these occupations are going to get out of control. If I lose control of a secondary fort, then I'm going to have issues. He's already got enough peasants and rebels and stuff, and obviously he's not going to have any military access because I'm going to be a jerk to him. I think he's going to be punished enough that we should just end the war now. Without trying to wait for call for peace to let me have the free click. Although the free click would be nice, it's not really like essential right now. Plus we can always do it later. We do it later, we still pick up the same like 12 troops or whatever it is, and theoretically it'll be a good click then too. Alright, so here's what we need. We need, in order to get the mission, which would be great, it'd be great to actually knock the mission out right now, because otherwise we're sitting on this for quite a while. We get Resurgent Byzantium until 1492. So for 10 years, Resurgent Byzantium. And then there's also Triumph for Anatolia, which is, let's see, Anatolia is all provinces in the Anatolia region. This is the region of Anatolia, region of Anatolia, region of Anatolia. There's a lot of Anatolia. That's not going to happen. Balkans is going to be this one. Got it. Okay. Anyway, this is what we need to actually get the mission. We need every single one of these things. That whole thing. Now, he would accept. He's not willing to accept all that plus the capital, though. Yeah, that's like 99 peace deal right there. And I kind of wanted to take Karamani core so we could release Karaman. So I'm thinking I actually want that. Yeah, I just want 100% peace deal. That's all. That's all, okay? Just a little bit. So what's it going to take for you to be willing to do that, huh? You've already got revolts. We can still get quite a bit more occupied and besieged provinces. We could probably still establish more blockades. Yeah, there's definitely blockades that can be had. Let's split this navy in half. Half go to here, half go to here. Let's reoccupy Burgos and Silistria. We lost control of Sugla, which is probably worth a little bit of war score. War exhaustion is going to help. Alright, so negative 14 now. Because we suddenly have 79 because why? What just suddenly changed that we now have even more war score? Looks like Tirgovis just fell again. Yeah, February the 9th. It just fell yesterday, and it's actually worth a fair bit of war score. Okay. Okay. Let's get a couple quick occupations then, and I think we can actually peace out. Yeah, already negative 4 due to, looks like those peasants just showed up. There's call for peace again. That's what happened. So we lost because of the siege of Tirgovis. That's why call for peace ended up going away. All right, let's see if with that other occupation. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm good with that. I think we take all of this, satisfies the mission, connects our capital, or connects our two parts across the strait, cuts him off. It doesn't give me the ability to isolate this land completely from him, but I'm not going to give him military access, so he'll have a really bear of a time trying to defend against the Serbian separatists. Now, one thing I don't have here, though, is the Serbian core of Kosovo, which I kind of really wanted also. How much is Kosovo? Kosovo's only 8 war score. Oh man, this mission. Is this mission really that big of a deal? Do we really need this mission? Yearly legitimacy and aggressive expansion impact. Ugh. No, I don't think I care about it that much. Alright, let's start fresh. I want Kosovo because I want to release Serbia. I want to release, I think, 2 subjects. I think we're gonna bail on Hungary, and I might bail on the Mamluks. So let's say we have our 2 subjects. We got Tripoli and Albania. We release Serbia. We release Karaman. That's 4 subjects, and then we can have an alliance with either the Mamluks or with Muscovy with a 5th slot. And I can go over the relationship limit if I want to stay on 6, and I can actually go like Muscovy plus the Mamluks. So to do that, we need a Karamani core. We could take, really any of these. Though I think I'd prefer to take a coastal fort. Take the fort away from him so he doesn't have it to defend. So I think Isel is probably the best place to do that from. This whole thing I don't really care about too much. He's not going to be willing to negotiate for that because it's not occupied in the area. We want to take Sugla so we don't have to siege the damn thing again. We want to take Kudavanagar because it's a important trade center. We need Edirne because we need it. This is already adjacent to Chios, which we have. So if we took Karasi, now we have a contiguous connection against all this. Sinop is a good trade value province. So we would like that. And then to connect to that, I definitely would like a string over there. Can't quite get it though. I think I'd rather try to block him up this way. Burgas is part of our capital state, so that part's nice. It's coastal, it gives us more naval force limit. I mean, Isel is going to be off there on his own. We could technically release Kandar from this center of trade. Go absolutely bonkers with subjects. Tell you what, I need to think about this for a little while. I'm gonna just kind of do some planning and thinking and stuff and see just how many of these damn little subjects I can handle. So for now, I'm gonna take a break here. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will wrap up this war. See you in a bit.